Good morning, Love Nation. This is your girl, Love Goddess, here once again to bring a message to you. This is going to be our morning news. Morning news on Love Nation, trying to find out what it is that God Source Energy needs us to know as we get our day started today. Um, One thing I know for sure, someone here in Love Nation has been guided to drink more water. Drink more water. My throat was truly bothering me this morning, and I believe that that's kind of a message. I don't usually typically wake up in the mornings with like a scratchy throat, so try and drink more water, making sure that you are watering your nature, your garden within yourself, okay? That can be anything. It could be the water, it could be whatever you're feeding your soul at this time. Water, food, what you're waking up to. Make sure you're waking up in a high vibration, making sure that you're not contaminating your thoughts, contaminating the way you start your day off. Maybe you want to start off with a morning prayer. Maybe you want to start off with a morning meditation. Maybe you want to start off drinking plenty of water to hydrate yourself when you first wake up in the morning, because the way we start is the way we carry our day out. So if we start, we might want to exercise or do a little yoga. Whatever it is, it's all a part of watering or nurturing the nature within yourself, okay? So I truly believe I was guided to let you guys know that this morning. That's part of the morning news. So we're going to get to the morning news here in Love Nation. I also have my coffee. So I'm going to put my glasses on. I've been without my glasses. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been like squinting, looking. Yeah. So I'm going to put my glasses on today to get this morning news out for you guys. We want to know, what is it that our guys need us to know um, as we go throughout our day. I'm going to go with my golden foil. It has been wonderful using and working with the golden foil tarot for the last week or so. These are a new deck this is a new deck that I have, so I kind of been trying to place my energy in this deck so that I can get a more accurate and clear message just for you guys. Listen, let's see what it is that our angels, our guides, God needs us to know to start our day. This is Love Nation Morning News. What is it that Love Nation needs to know as a collective today to start our day off? Spirit guides, ancestors, most high, vibrant, beautiful white light. If there's a message here for Love Nation as a collective, for all of us, some type of message to help us get through the day this morning, anything you need us to know as of right now to get this day started. Thank you. All right. So yes, it's a new day. It's a new day. You are the magician. So the first two cards that came out, the first card that came out is the sun. That represent, it's a new day. I feel like that's going to tell us that we're going to have a marvelous day because the magician is here. So like I said, we want to nourish all elements of our nature within ourselves. If you look at the magician holds the wand. He has the cup. That's the cup of water to water yourself. Then he has the wand of creation. That's to create whatever you need to create. Start your day off by creating your own reality. And then in this cup, I mean, not in this cup, um, in here you also have the sword as well. The sword is logic. That's your thinking. Be mindful of how you carry yourself throughout the day. And also, we have the pinnacle here. You know, being pinnacle represents basically creating that reality of abundance within yourself. So I truly believe that this message is going towards, pureness, making sure that you're keeping yourself pure, keeping yourself whole. It's a good, bright, sunny day out. um, the kids are out of the home. We can start our day off with a glass of water, cup of tea, a little meditation, prayer, stuff like that. So you're the magician of your reality. Yeah, you're the magician. On the bottom of the deck, under our energy, I see is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands speaks of like fulfillment, home, making sure that everything is lining up as you go throughout your day. Okay. All right. So, what are we creating today, Spirit? What is it that we should look forward to? Okay, those two cards definitely wanted to come out. Okay, yeah, sure. That makes sense. That makes total sense. So we have the Justice card as well as the Nine of Pentacles. These two cards have been coming out here lately, within the last few reads that I've been picking up. Excuse me. But here this morning, with the morning news here in Love Nation, the Justice card is truly bringing us back to the first two cards of the new day and creation, bringing balance to yourself, bringing balance to, once we bring, what I'm picking up now, if once we bring balance to our inner nature, we're able, anything that we create that's going to reflect on the outside of us can actually flourish in our life. This Nine of Pentacle card, I love this card because it speaks a lot of things in this card. You have someone who has their guide. That's that bird speaking in the ear of the collector here. There may be something going on because, like I said earlier, um, my throat was bothering me right before time for this message. Excuse me. And I was like, let me get me some water. I'm not sure why my throat is bothering me, but yeah, pay attention to that. There may be something going on with your throat chakra. Just drink some hot tea, drink some water, meditate on the clearing of your throat chakra, and try to bring a little balance to that. But this Nine of Pentacle card speaks about the abundance of your creation, right? And how you are co-creating with your guides, your angels, God, source energy, your ancestors, the universe itself, because that bird represents your guidance, right? And you are someone who's tapped into your guidance system at this time. So that's pretty good news for this morning, that we're starting the day off pretty good. Starting the day off healthy, making sure that we are nurturing ourselves, making sure that we are paying attention to the areas of our life that may need a little bit more nurture. It can be anything. It can be your family, your friends, your love life. It can be just yourself, making sure that you are showing up in your highest potential when it comes to how you move throughout your day today. This is the daily news. This is the daily news. Okay. So, Spirit Guide, what is it specifically that the collective may need to pay more attention to here on today when it comes to nurturing themselves? What is it that they need? Thank you. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. I'm going to start over. Well, we have the High Priestess as the underall energy. Um, when I asked what does the collective need to pay more attention to, so that means that, to me, that gives me the energy of self care. The High Priestess. We are the High Priestess. We are walking in a time of healing and, you know, finding our path and making sure we are staying balanced. So, is there any area that the collective at this time need to tend to, or look after more right now, today, starting their day off? What is it that the collective need to pay a little bit more attention to at this time? Thank you. Okay. So, Spirit is saying, as you go throughout your day, we have the Nine of Swords here, and we have the Four of Swords. Okay, as you know, Nine of Swords speaks about being in your head, worrying about the experiences that you may be encountering throughout your day. So try to put it to a rest. Try your hardest to be more mindful. Um, when I say be more mindful, like I said, you know, as we go throughout our journey, we want to make sure that we are more present than futuristic or past tense. Okay? So try not to worry about what happened yesterday. This is a new day. That's why the sun is here. This is a new day. So what happened yesterday is gone. We shouldn't be worrying about what happened yesterday. We shouldn't be worrying too much about the future. We should be living in it. Today is the future. Today is the beginning of our future. So we have to be present enough to understand or understand that every second, every minute of our day, of our waking hour, is the future. So you have to have this type of living already in what is to come. When I say that, like, if you are a creator, or you're creating a new life for yourself, or you're creating a path or a reality for yourself, whatever you have already visualized, live in it right now. We're not to look to the future. We have to feel the future now. We have to be in that presence of the future. Meaning, if you are creating, say for instance, you say, well, I want to be, say, like what I'm doing, a content creator, and I want to make sure that I'm touching, reaching out to the masses, or reaching out to as many people as possible that can resonate with the type of content that I am creating. So, how you live in the future in your present moment is know that you are that content creator. Feel that you are that content creator. Be in that energy of I'm already there. There isn't nothing else I need to do because I am already creating. I already am reaching masses of people that need the message at this time. That is what I mean about putting it to rest, not being in your head. As we see, spirit, your guides are telling you, put that to rest. Don't be in your head. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your energy. You know, be mindful of what you allow to come up in your, you know, your crown chakra at this time. Just know that everything you are creating has already happened to you, right? All right. So, with this justice and this Nine of Pentacle energy of balance, what is it that the collective need to know about this justice, this balance towards this Nine of Pentacles at this time. Okay. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups. When it comes to balance, um, balancing your Nine of Pentacles, or balancing your energy of fulfillment. So, Ten of Cups represents um, a Ten of Cups is like fulfillment. You have already made it there. You have already done it. Although you have many wounds, there are many trials, at least nine, at least nine wands, nine barrels of experiences that may have tried to keep you from filling all of your cups. So get some water. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. There's something going on with the throat here. Okay, so what you want, we know that we've been through the battle. We know that um we've had some trials. We know that we had to be content. We had to be balanced in those trials. That is what this is speaking, coming up under the justice. It's actually coming up under the justice on my table. So bringing balance to what was. When I say bringing balance to what was, the trials, the tribulation, the things that we went through, what I'm truly trying to say is that we cannot, you're the wounded warrior, but you're a warrior, meaning you stood the test of times. And you stood the test of times, and the type of recognition that you're getting and how you know that you stood the test of time is because of this wish fulfillment, right? That's coming right up under the Nine of Pentacles here. It's coming right up under the Nine of Pentacles. So you're fulfilled in your finances. You're fulfilled in balancing your energies at this time. When I say energy, because that's what I see when I see cups. I see, love, passion, um, compassion, fulfillment, bliss, joy, happiness, family. I see all of that. So you have worked really hard to get to that state of your life. And this is why Spirit is saying be mindful. Because although this Ten of Cups may not, or this Nine of Pentacles may not reflect on the outside in your reality, it's reflecting inside you spiritually. And when I say that, it's a hidden aspect of you where you're already fulfilled. This is why you have to be mindful and live in the present, because when you live in the present, you living in the spirit, and the spirit is already fulfilled. You have already overcame the challenges. That's where we see that Nine of Wands. You have already overcame it, right? You have healed all the wounds that needed to be healed. And you have paved a path that now you can follow, and your spirit can lead you, because now your spirit is in its fullest potential. Now your spirit is in its fullest potential and able to guide you. That's that bird. Able to guide you down this path that you have paved. So that is the morning news here. Be mindful. Spirit said, and that's the truth. That is the truth. You're the creator. You are the creator of your reality. and you are creating what is. But as you create, be that. Be in that present moment. Your present moment is for being fulfilled and knowing and feeling all that is. If you understand that, you should. Anyone that is here now on this channel or on this message, understand that all that should be is already. You've already overcame, and your soul, your spirit is already fulfilled. So live in that feeling of good. So that's how we wake up. That's why I say, nourish yourself. Nourish yourself. Take care of home, because that's what it is. Being home. Home is wholeness, nurture, love. Home is, being able to be in all four elements of your life. Being able to be mindful. Being able to have an open heart to all that is. Right? Being able to manage your finances as you should. Right? And also being able to be creative and continuously creative in creating and paving the path that is needed for your soul to be free. Right? All right. So, Spirit, now that we have being mindful, um, being in the present moment, nourishing ourselves, our inner nature, um, so that we can be that magician to create our reality at this time. What is it that we should ask our spirit guides? Um, let's see. You guys are truly on the path right now. Um, I keep getting good news for you. I never get bad news, and I'm grateful for that, because that's what I want to do here in Love Nation. Love Nation is about growth. Although we have challenges, although we have experiences that happen throughout our day, Love Nation is here to help you stay within the present moment, living your fulfilled life, living your fulfilledness, being whole, being home. That's what Love Nation is about, because we are a nation who is operating in love of God. And the love of God that we have is to be fulfilled. It is to live in that moment, knowing that everything that we experience is ours. It's a lesson, it's something to learn out of every experience, rather good or bad. And we have to make sure that we're pulling all of the experiences out of pulling every lesson out of the experience at this time. Um, what is what is the lesson here? Speaking of lessons, let's ask Spirit. What I have the Three of Pentacles here. That's commitments, unions. What is the lesson here that the collective have learned thus far within their path? Can you give us that information? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So the lesson is the higher fund. You have become you have become someone. I feel like you see how the higher font is up on the stage and you have two people there. So you've learned the lesson. Now you're the teacher. It is time for you to speak up. Speak about what you have gone through. That's just like, what's coming to my mind now is is going, how you go to That's kind of harsh. I don't know why it's coming to my mind, but I'm going to say it because Spirit brought it to my mind for a reason. Maybe someone's going through that. You know how you go to like AA meetings or drug rehabs, and when you go to those rehabs, you have to admit what experience you are having, what it is that is going on in your life, in order for you to actually learn the lesson from it. And then you go through, they pave this path for you to become clean, or pave this path for you to become yourself, to get rid of the spirit that has encamped in you, the spirit of addiction. So I feel like you were once the student in this by learning from all of those spirits that had encamped in your world, or those different energies that came into your energy field. You have learned how to detox it or release it from out of your life by going through spiritual AA, right? So now that you have learned your lesson, as these people are, you are now becoming the higher fun, or is the higher fun, because we're living in the moment. It's not about, you may be creating that in your life, so live in that moment. You've learned everything you need to learn how to be your most highest potential of self. And now it's time for you to help others who are behind you or aligned with you, that needs a little bit more of a boost in learning how to overcome their own challenges. So now you're the teacher. You're the teacher. I feel that energy heavily. You've overcame. That's why the magician is here. That's why the justice is here, and the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is here. And also the mindful cards of the Ten of Swords with the Four of Swords. And that's just bringing mindfulness. So you're more mindful now. And you're more tapped into your spirituality. The Hierophant speaks of someone who is religious. So you may be religious. You may um, you may be someone who is religious at this time, but you have done all the work that you need to do. Not all of the work you need to do. You have overcame everything. You have paved a clean slate for yourself. So you haven't done everything you need to do, because we are creators, co-creators with the Most High on a daily, always, So you have came into this higher font state, um, and now it's just time for you to teach others. It's time for you to teach others. Your cups are all filled. Your cups are all filled. Fulfillment is here. You just now it's time for you to teach others and be mindful of what it is that you are teaching. Be mindful of self. As long as you keep yourself balanced, keep yourself, get some type of ritual where you're making sure you continue to nourish yourself, continue to give yourself the information, because, we're always learning. Continue to learn as much as you can to be um, the most purest and innocent, and just with that sun card, that's what that brings to my mind, like just being more pure with the creations that you are creating. That way that the frequency you're on, you'll be able to reach those masses, reach the ones who are vibrating on that same frequency. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I see someone who's very powerful, very, very powerful here. You're a powerful creator. You're a powerful warrior, a warrior of your Most High God Himself. You have warred for God source energy, and you also have ward for your ancestors, cutting those, you have freed them. That all of those are your ancestors in the back. That's what I just picked up. Those are your ancestors, and you're standing before your ancestors as that wounded warrior, but your ancestors are standing up and lined up behind you. This is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Like there are it's like 9 of them lined up behind you, and they're rooting you on, and they're helping you fight this battle or fight the battles that you have fought. There may be more battles, but know that you are not fighting these battles by yourself. You are never alone. You have God, the Most High God Himself, who is helping you. He is sending out the angels. He's sending out your guys. He's sending out the protection that is needed for you at this time. At those times when you were going through those experiences in your life, He sent those angels out. He sent your ancestors out like, go ahead. They're fighting. They're trying to stay, aligned. They're trying to get to this stage of being that hierophant. And right now they're celebrating you. I feel it in my spirit. Ooh, look at that. On the on the shuffle. Wheel of Fortune. That's where you're going. That's where you are. Remember, we're heading there. That's the path for us. But we must feel it. Be in that present state. Know that that wheel is turning for you. The wheels is turning for you. The wheels is turning for you. And on top of the wheel, you may be connected to Egypt. Some of your ancestors that are standing behind you may be connected to Egypt with this symbol here. But that's also a lion. And if you look, they have a sword in their hand. So that gives a significance to this when I say they are here battling with you. Your ancestors, that resonates so much. Your ancestors, and some of them could be from Egypt or Kemet, and as you see, they have a sword in their hand, protecting that wheel, protecting your fortune, protecting your fortune. That's why they all camped up around you the way they are. You are the wounded warrior. You are the one who's fighting the battle, but they're there standing behind you, fighting with you. Wow. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Yeah. They took you to higher states. They took you away from all of those swords. They took you away from people trying to put all those swords. This is you. This is your ancestors. This is God source energy. That's just the highest energy of God itself, moving you away to calmer waters. Wow. Wow. King of Pentacles energy here. This is amazing. This is underlying energy that I'm pulling from the bottom. I didn't really pull it. I just wanted to look at it. So we're heading. You're the Hierophant, and the wheel is turning for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Um, is there anything else that the collector, we're going to end with one card, but we're going to end with what it is, the last conclusion to this. What can, besides the Wheel of Fortune, what can the collective look forward to as far as the near future? What can the collective look forward to as far as the near future? Can you give us a card for that, please? Thank you. For one, it's going to be balance, and I feel like the devil in reverse, and you're protected. You're protected from that energy. Yeah, you're protected from that energy of the devil himself. You're protected. So don't be in your head. Don't think that people are out to get you. Continue to have the open heart. Continue to be present. Continue to walk in your truth. Okay? Stay balanced. Keeping a balanced nature inside and outside of you. Stay balanced. Be careful of the energies that you allow within your energy field. I just picked that up too. Just be careful of those energies. You're strong. You're strong. You can do it. You can do it. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You can do it. Yeah. So that's going to end our morning news. I'm going to upload this for you guys. I'm so grateful to be able to bring this message to you guys today with the morning news. If this is your first time visiting this channel and you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to Love Nation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have your energy here so that I can better read your energy within Love Nation, giving you a more personal, accurate read. Um, I'm honored. I'm grateful for you guys. You know, we are growing here. These messages is for all of us to help us raise our vibration and get to our highest potential in love. Listen, we are one nation under the most highest vibration of God source energy there is here in Love Nation. I love you guys so much. It has been such an honor. Thank you for visiting Love Nation's Morning News. I love you guys. As I always say, pray for me and I'll pray for you. Listen, until next time, take care of yourself. Peace, love, and light. Bye.